Key with Conversation with Key, and I am so excited to be having a great conversation with the board-certified psychiatrist, Miss Dr. ALUANA, who specializes in trauma. Hi, ALUANA. Why don't you tell the wonderful people some things about yourself?
Hi, I'm Dr. ALUANA. I'm a psychiatrist. That's a medical doctor that specializes in mental health. And primarily in my career, I've been a trauma specialist, so I work with people who have experienced a lot of tough things in their life, who may have a diagnosis of PTSD, but many of them don't. Many of them have depression or anxiety, and or even substance problems or problems with other addictions, because sometimes we compensate with with other things. So that's what I do on a day-to-day.
So that's what you're doing today. So give me a typical run-through of what a client can expect to experience when they come to visit you at your office.
Okay, so they won't come to visit me at my office because the practice that I'm trying to set up is more teaching people, education. So I'm about giving away this information. I know that sounds crazy, but the reason that I say that is because this stuff applies to every person. Everybody goes through something traumatic in their life. And so it kind of doesn't make sense to try to treat people one-on-one in an office. That takes a lot of time and a lot of energy. And most of what I'm doing, all of what I'm doing can apply to any person, no matter what their situation is. So I teach it almost like classes, because you get to more people that way, and then they can take that information and teach it to other people. Because what I'm teaching is how your brain works. Or trying to change some of the myths that we have about emotions. So like, an example would be the other day, I had a friend and a colleague who was very upset for very legitimate reasons, and she came to me and she was just like, oh my God, I had a nervous breakdown last night. I'm like, oh, we use these terms, like, what does that mean? So when she described it to me, she just had a really good cry. She had a really good cry about a situation that was really upsetting. And I was like, why are you calling it a nervous breakdown? But that's the terminology that she has learned to use, because we have a lot of these false terms, like, what is a nervous breakdown? That's not even a thing. Anyway, so I explained to her biology and how her brain was actually creating that internal response. So she was actually experiencing legit emotional pain. There's an area in your brain called the somatosensory cortex that when you get hurt, rejected, abandoned, like something bad happens, it will create physical pain in your body. And it would make sense that when you're in a lot of pain, you might cry, right? So there's a lot of myths and misinformation about emotions that we all digested and all learned because we don't have a society that teaches us about these things. So that's my practice. My practice is teaching people about their emotions, why it makes sense, how they feel, why if they experience something traumatic, they may react a certain way and start thinking a certain way. And then that thought process and what they do behind those emotions actually creates a path for them. It creates the life, and a lot of times it takes them away from their goal.